Hi, it's Stacie Tatera, the Milwaukee medium, and today is Monday, June the 19th, and we're going to be doing your weekly angel oracle card reading for this week. So I hope everyone is doing well. I feel like it's been a little bit of time since we've chatted, and I've done this because I was on vacation last week. I'm back and getting back in the swing of things. So I hope everyone had a great weekend, and if you're watching and you are a dad or a granddad or a godfather or a dad-to-be or a dad of a pet, I hope you had a really nice Father's Day. We're going to be using the Healing with the Angel cards this week, and the angels in my guide spoke to me actually Friday or Saturday when I was at my wellness center, and I grabbed cards for the reading this week, and they were already telling me what deck they wanted me to use. So I am very excited to see what the messages are this week. Again, using Healing with the Angels, and I have another deck on standby just in case. They told me that I may need to use another deck. So again, just to reiterate, the first card is for the first part of the week, second card midweek, third card towards the end of the week. This is definitely good information and insights for you to remember as you are moving through each week. So we're going to see what the first card is. Celebration. What this card means, and what I'm getting around this card, is that it's very important that we celebrate our wins as we're moving through life. And I've been seeing a lot of people who have been really making great progress with their emotional growth, their spiritual growth, and what the angels are asking us to do is to celebrate those wins, to celebrate anything that you feel that you're improving upon, or you're raising your vibration, or you're making changes and adjustments, things that resonate and feel good to you. The angels and God, they want us to take time to recognize the wins that we have. And so many times and so often we're more worried about what we have to do next, and we never really give ourselves time to process the wins and the progress and the good things that are going on around us. So I feel like this card is very strongly speaking to celebrate, and celebrate you, celebrate your wins, celebrate, you know, all that is you in terms of your soul and your spirit. So that's a very nice way to start the week. Manifestation. We, as I've said a lot of times in our angel card readings, we're in a rapid energetic period. Now, right now it feels like it's pretty low key, but manifestation is something that is happening much quicker for a lot of people. And what that means is, you know, we talk about your thoughts create your reality. And with manifestation, you want to make sure that your thoughts are in a good space, in a positive space, so that you're bringing and manifesting really positive things into your world. You're not necessarily your thoughts. However, you have control over what you're thinking and how you look at things and how you process things. And so this card is letting us know that when you step out of the way and let go, you're really able to manifest and make things happen in your life that you deserve. So the other piece of that is you recognizing that you do deserve to have good things coming into your life. You deserve to receive. And so this card for the middle part of the week is speaking to manifestation, to be mindful about what it is you're asking for, to really kind of get your ducks in a row on what it is that you want. Because if you've kind of been wishy-washy or not real sure about what it is that you want in your life, is it a new job? Is it a change in your career? Is it a change in relationship? Is it emotional, spiritual, physical changes? Is it something with a friendship? Is it financial? It can be all of those, any of those things. But Spirit is reminding us we need to get clear on that, so that in that manifestation process, they can do their part to bring in what it is that we desire. And some of that is, like I said, getting clear on that and then stepping back and letting Spirit help us with that process. The other card is balance. Very, very nice cards this week. They told me they were going to just kind of put it out there for us, and they are absolutely doing that. Balance is so important for many of us we live in a society and in a world that's very fast-paced, that we're constantly doing something. I'm very guilty of that. It's very hard for me to just sit and be unless I'm meditating. I'm very good about that. But beyond that, I'm usually pretty busy because I'm a mom and I have 2 kids and I'm working and balancing a business, and there's a lot going on. So the balance card, and I love that this angel is holding this ball, and there's even a little bit of a symbol on the ball, kind of a reflection, in that it's so important to maintain balance in our lives, in every aspect of our lives. And what I'm getting is, being mindful of how much you're giving of yourself, because so many times we wind up giving so much of ourselves to others that it's so out of balance that we're not taking care of ourselves. And it's not selfish to make yourself, important, because if you're not in a good space, then nothing else really around you, is in balance, and it can just feel kind of off. So when you take care of yourself by finding balance, by taking time to meditate, taking time to exercise, knowing when to draw your boundaries, like I'm done work after 5 o'clock, I'm not answering the phone, or I'm not checking emails, or I'm going to put my phone down. Those are the kinds of things that you can do to achieve balance, so that things are balanced with your family, with relationships, with work. Again, it's definitely a challenge. I'm not saying that it is not, because it can be. But the angels are really asking us to find that balance. Now, every week, the cards tell a story. So they're asking us to celebrate our wins, continue to manifest and be conscious of what we're asking for, and in that process, make sure that we're balanced, because it's a cycle, right? So we celebrate, we manifest, and we balance. So again, just really nice messages, very gentle, very subtle messages, very doable types of actions that any of us can do. And I think that's the other message this week, is that God and the angels and our guides, they want us to know that sometimes we tend to make things a lot more difficult than they need to be. And with these steps, it makes it pretty easy. And they're reminding you that you can do it. And they're there to support you, and they're there to help create the balance and help you achieve the things that you want in this life. Sometimes we just have to step out of our way, out of our ego mind space, drop to our heart, and let things move forward. So very, very beautiful messages. I'm being called to do one card from the Healing with the Fairies deck. And fairy energy is beautiful, but it's a little different than what I perceive as angel energy. And so the card popped out right away. So this is interesting, making new friends. What I have been seeing very consistently with messages with my clients for a while now is that we're seeing relationships shift. So as we continue to grow and raise our vibration, things naturally shift. And some of the natural piece of that are the relationships that we're in, whether it's a friendship, whether it's a marriage, whether it's romantic, whether it's a colleague or a coworker. The relationships are shifting. The other thing they're asking me to tell you too, as a medium, I communicate with spirit that has indeed passed, and they're talking about you even, getting relationships moving with your loved ones on the other side. Just because our loved ones aren't here in human form doesn't mean they're not with us anymore. They are, and they love to cultivate that energy in that relationship, even though they're on the other side doing that. There's still energy. The essence of them is still around us. So it's a beautiful message reminding us to make new friendships, be open to bring new people, try new things, try to be around people that are in your vibration, that are like-minded, but also explore outside of that too. And then the other piece of it too is letting some of the relationships that no longer serve you, they kind of move out, shift out, so you can make room for new friendships. The other thing I'm getting to is to make friends with yourself. Be a friend to you. Make sure you take care of you every day. And again, that's where that balance comes into play from the other cards that I pulled for you. So beautiful, lovely, very just they're always great messages, and I'm always so excited to do the readings because you just kind of don't know what they're going to want to talk about, but very pointed messages this week. So I hope this has been helpful. You can find me at MilwaukeeMedium.com if you're ever interested, in setting up a time. I do in-person readings, phone readings, FaceTime, and I also do energy healing, Reiki sessions, biomat, spiritual counseling. All of my services are listed on my website, MilwaukeeMedium.com. And, I do a spirit circle every month, and I give messages to everyone that comes. It's a limited space group of about 15 people. So check things out on my website. Inspiration Wellness Group is the name of my center here in the Oak Creek area. And if you like these messages, let me know. I love hearing your feedback. And, with that being said, I hope you all have a really, really good week and enjoy this summer weather. It's summer solstice this week's very exciting. So have a great week, many blessings, and I hope these messages were helpful for you today. Thank you so much. Take care.